I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, but I still don't know how can you calculate how many pieces for each worker if you do like that.
You don't.
So the worker don't have a motivation to work fast?
No, we do.
Be-
Okay, if there's 5 of us, and we want to have, we normally used to do 100 bundles a day. Our target now is to do 102 or 105 bundles a day. Whether I do my operation and a few of yours, or you do some of mine, overall we're trying to raise everybody's average. So, okay, let's just say there's 5 people and 7 steps.
Yes.
So, if you do 20 bundles, that's 20 times 7, 140 credits. So there's 140 operations that have been done, right? So it's 140 operations divided up among 5 people.
Yes.
It doesn't, and you just divide all the credits equally. You put the money in a pot, and it's full, we divide it.
So maybe the fifth operator have no reason to do the 6th operation to finish the garment. And
I'm not going to argue with you, but I'm just going to say,
yeah, this is the point.
what you're going to have is you're going to have a couple of people that are so fast that pairing up with anybody would slow them down. They will not ever want to do this. You have some people that are so slow, they do want to pair up with somebody because then their average will go up because they'll be bringing somebody else down. The slow people, the team doesn't want. The team will get rid of the slow person. So you can almost draw the normal distribution. You have the super fast people and you have some slow people that are just struggling to make it. These people would like to move their average up. Nobody's going to want them as a team member. It ends up actually kind of calling some of the slower operators. The teams actually, you don't have to worry about HR getting rid of them. The team will say, hey, they'll call the manager in and says, we need to rotate this person out. We need somebody new. So the teams actually do some of the personnel work for you of sorting out the underperformers. Because the team doesn't want their whole average coming down, because that one slow person affects 4 more people's wages. Yes. And he's like, no. It's time for you to be fired. We're going to trade you out.
I get the point. So you mean you just pay for worker based on one method, based on one thing? Is the efficiency of line?
Usually it's like a work cell of 5 to 7 people. So it's just a group of operations, and there's usually at least one more machine than operators. So you end up having people kind of floating a little bit. So you can have the last person after we've sewn everything. I'm starting another bundle. I mean, you have a gap of one person doing nothing for just a few seconds as between one bundle and the next bundle. It reduces the overall working process. So I don't know all the different processes your group does, but most places have, you bring in the cloth in. You run it through some washing operation or sizing operation, or you're putting some, well, it depends on the type of product. You're putting some like starch to kind of stiffen the fabric. Some of these fabrics you stiffen it a little bit so it's easier to sew. And then when you wash them after they've gotten through the sewing operation, I don't know if you do a washing operation after the sewing. So you do different. So you have some high-speed machines that do like the straps, or do like little short pieces. And those are specialty machines, and they're running. You can have those as like a small team by itself, and can be serving multiple teams doing the complete sewing operation. Go down and count for different products. How many machines does it go through from start to finish? Look at the cycle times. Could you, like on a pair of underwear, is it simple enough that one team of 7 or 8 machines can do start to finish? Or take some small pieces that are sub-assembled and then do start to finish? So you start with a bundle, and it comes out, a bundle of pieces, and it goes in and comes out of a full pair. I don't know the number of steps. I've never seen it. Most of the garment operations I've seen are pants or shirts. I haven't seen actually I've done like little children's clothes. I've seen that, or like the sheets and pillowcases, which is like really massive. I mean, people are sewing, and so it's like a lot of sewing, for like just one piece. It's not like a pair of ladies' underwear that's got almost no cloth to it. And you just go zip, 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 zip. So, I mean, I could put all the cloth and, you wad it up and hold it in your hand. And it isn't that much material. So, anyway. We need to get you the app. Do you want to try that? The apps that we were showing you the other night?
Yeah, but I haven't downloaded it. We've got to